Okay, I believe we're live on both platforms. In my chats. Hello, hello. Right. Cool. I believe we're doing okay. Okay. I'll warm up with the 3-2. I was playing a bit of Rapid last night, and I truly enjoyed that. See if I can get a Vienna. We do. Wow. I think in this scenario, I can still do this. Queen f6, then I move the knight. Most of the time they would take here, but that's if their bishop's there. It's not a good move anymore. So I'm still pressuring this as well. He might just move it back. But if he moves it back, then I'm also threatening that. Okay, he does not. But he's threatening mate in 1 here. Could do this. No, can't, because it's pinned. Okay, so let's take here. Then I can take and this as well. This is blocked off. I might push this Oh, I just hung it. Holy crap. See if he hangs his back. Does he hang it back? I can't believe I just hung it. Oh, man. I have some compensation, I guess. Not the best, but... Yeah, that game got ugly quick. I think I should have gone queen here instead. Yeah. Can't believe I did that. How unfortunate. Warm-up game, right? Get the Italian. Greenfield. Or not the Greenfield. The Gyoku piano. Hello, Four-Land Churro. How you doing? Let's see if he castles. Nah. Here. I'm gonna go here, pressuring this bishop. Take opens up his rook. But I might be okay with that in this situation. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have a good square for my bishop right now. I'm okay with this. Bring out my queen. Do I want to... I'll go ahead. I can still castle this side, even though the rook's pointed at it. I don't know. Or take with the bishop and pin it to the queen. We can try that. I really need to learn the theory of this opening. What to do? This is being threatened. Could go here, takes, here, and then I have an open file. It's not too bad. But I do still want to castle long. Alright, I'm thinking way too long on this move. Just take this. Takes. I haven't blundered anything yet. I don't think. So we're doing okay. For me. Okay. Kind of want to... From here. Here. Oh, I'm doing terrible on time. Only have 28 seconds. Okay. I need to start moving faster. I could trade off the queens here. I could take this way instead of with my knight. So I have this file. Sure. Kind of want to come behind and go to B1. It does stop that. Yeah, I'm just losing this in game. Man, I don't know what to do here. No, I didn't make a move. Yeah. Thank you. I am terrible at in games, man. 78.8 actually. See, I always go 2 knights into the Italian, hoping that they will fry deliver me. Into the fried liver, I do this line, and then they take. I come here. This looks appetizing because you're forking both. Wait, no, that's not it. They do that, and then I go here. That's right. And then they push to this. I take here, here, and if they take, I go here. They move this. Boom. Back. Smothered mate. That's what the line is. Not really. Yeah, I don't know the theory of this one. It's called the Yoku piano. or I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's very slow, and I'm just unsure of the theory past this. So pushing there was a mistake. I'm giving him that. H6 and G5. So I know the H6 and G5 versus the Sicilian, or I guess it wouldn't be H6 and G5, but whenever they go into the Sicilian, you can do that. And it's that. What is the rest of it? But it gives you an open line. That's the only one. But that's, I guess that's H6 and G5 version for white. E4, E5. E. Night, how you doing, man? Night at work. Night work. Hello. F4. Isn't that the... Oh. King's Gambit? I don't know much theory on the King's Gambit either. So I play the Vienna. Yeah. I played the Vienna as white. I played the Vienna or Jobava. And as black, I always meet E4 with E5. But if they go D4, I do the England Gambit, which I enjoy. H6, G5, Bishop G7. Bishop G7. Yeah, I'm absolutely down to play one. So you basically fianchetto. So you do that into the slow piano? Huh. That's interesting. So it's kind of like the Pirks or the King's Indian, but with your pawn fish 4 here. Okay. I will definitely try that next time I play into that. Heck yeah. Thank you, man. And yeah, I'm down to play one. What is this? Chess.com. Well, that did not work for me. My username is right here. If you'd like to send me an invite. I'd be happy to play. Oh, my blitz is going down. Yeah, Texas. I lived in Fort Worth for the past 5 or 6 years, but I just moved back to my hometown of Glen Rose. We can play a 10-minute. All right, rapping. So I'll do the Vienna if you meet it with E5. Sweet. Yeah, I've lived in Texas my whole life. Okay. So, a couple of options here. Oh. Okay. So I'll do this. center a little bit. So we can do... What to do? Could just take the free pawn. Could develop this knight. Oh, keep it simple. I'll just take the knight or the pawn. So this is being threatened. So that. I think I'll just... a long castle here. Okay. Don't know my bishop. My bishop. Checkmate. Good game. Let me look at this. No, that's a... This is a very intimidating line from white. Did I have a win earlier? No. Okay, so that was a great move. Yeah. So the actual theory to that one, yeah, I play the Vienna Gambit. I know the Vienna better than anything. So in the line that we just did, it's a variation of the copycat. It goes, what's happening here? Let me look at the analysis board. And instead of going here, you went to b4. But in this line, I go queen here. Best move here is this. Then you go knight to d5, pressuring this, but you're also pressuring this. And almost everybody takes here because you're lined up with your bishop. But this is not mate. And this is not mate either, because of the bishop. So after that move, then there's a few things you can do. A lot of people play this to pressure this. If they do that, then you can come here. But you can trap their queen in after going knight to h3, and then only move is here. Then you follow it up with this and that. There's a lot of theory behind this one. And yeah, Vienna Gambit. There's so many fun lines with it. So many fun lines with it. One of my favorites is when people do that instead of accepting the gambit. So then you accept, they take, you push, they have to move back, you push again, they have to move back. So they completely undevelop their knight, and this knight's on the complete opposite side of the board. And then you just have such a lead in your development. That was a fun game, though. Let's see here. Where are you? Excuse me. Well. Hello. Oh, you're on the phone. We can start a new game if you want, man. I'm completely fine with that, so you don't have to play a piece down. Okay. And I'll match you. I'll go D4. Let's do this. You like E4, E5, knight C3, F6, F4, D5. Takes. Queen F3. Yeah. So I'm gonna play the Jobava here. So this initiates this, the pawn storm. Have to move the bishop back. And then only two moves here, either here or here. And when that happens, push this. Go on bishop. Bishop D3. So this is an interesting move, C5. Somebody's calling me. Because it creates a weakness for black. And that weakness is knight to b5. There is no longer a guard to this. I might actually just do it. I don't know if I should take first. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it. C5 is definitely a mainline move, but it does create this weakness. Okay, so, and now I can just get a rook. Or I get a queen. I guess that works. That was a good game. 98.4. Oh, it was a very short game. 10 move game. Yeah, so in this position, this move is a little bit better. And if you go here, or hold on, how do I go back? If you go here, then I go there. And you can move the knight back, and then I have this, and then I'm going to put the bishop here. We trade. I develop the queen. Yeah, good game, man. But this is just the pawn storm Jobava. It's fun. Yep. Knight a6 is your only move here because it protects this. And if my knight wasn't here, then I could take it with my light squared bishop, but it was blocked in. I love the Jobava. I never really learned the actual, like, just the London system, but Jobava's a lot of fun because it's very trappy. It's aggressive, and where a lot of people go wrong, they will develop their second knight. And then that enables this, which you're just pressing it again. Only move here is actually d5. And in this situation, I like to take. They can move back, pressuring this. And then I do something that looks very weird. I take the pawn here, completely sacrificing my queen. They take, check, boom. And it's really good for white. We're up 1.59. A lot of people at this point would have focused on castling it a little. Yeah. But the Jobava is a lot of fun. Yeah, you and I are about the same level. I mean, my blitz is 803. I think the highest I got to, yeah, 904. My highest rapid, 1247. I don't have too many games. 117 wins, 63 losses. Played a lot of bullet. My highest was 1067. Bullet's a lot of fun. For Lanchuro, do you want to play? Yeah, castling by move 10 is always a point that I try to make. It's a good principle to have. Against the Queen Gambit. Oh, split. No, not Ybor. There. I like declined, and then you have a simple development. You can also play the Slav or the semi-Slav, but I think declined is your best option here. You can go into the exchange, but what was it? Yeah, the Queen's Gambit was actually the very first opening that I ever learned. Not even because of the show. It's just what I really enjoyed, and that's like your simple development here. And it's almost identical for. Then you can go queen here, you can castle long, but I think the Queen's Gambit decline is pretty much the easiest thing to play, which is just a d5, e6. That's super easy. But a lot of times whenever as soon as you play d4, people are going to do this. And this will take you into the Indian game, which is either the Pirks or the King's Indian. And I like playing a line against this, which is this, and this is all main line right here. And in this situation, I push e5, takes. They have to move their knight, or else I'm capturing it. So if they go here, pressuring my bishop. Or they take the queen trade and then move their knight. And then the best move here is knight to d5. This is not as good because of this. It's blocking c7. But if you go here and then they make that move, then you have your bishop to take. But it just leads to mate, actually, because you check them, they have to move away, and then boom, that's checkmate. What do you think of e5? e5 against the Queen's Gambit? Well, that takes you into the England Gambit, and I'll play it from black side. I actually played the England Gambit quite a bit. So, main line here, they take, you pressure the pawn, they defend the pawn, you pressure the pawn, they defend the pawn. Oh, Alban counter Gambit. That one's fun. That one's... I've only gotten that one to actually work just a few times, and it's such a weird line. You just take. You just keep on going down. But what I did for the longest time, anytime I would see d4, which would most likely be Queen's Gambit or London, I would just meet it with e5. And this is a fun line to learn. It's super easy. But take, attack, defend, attack, defend. And I've been in this situation so many times. And the move here is queen to b4 because you're checking, but you're also threatening this. So a lot of times they move back, which is very reasonable. Then that opens up this for free. And then people play this all the time, thinking they pinned your queen. There's just nothing you can do about it. But then you have this super dirty move. Bishop to b4. It pins their bishop, which is just like insane. Yeah, it's so good that you're just completely winning here. There's a hard way to lose. I mean, you can do anything. You can take here, or nope, sorry. You take, and then you're just up. But there's so many ways it just leads to mate. But whenever I was starting off, I just didn't want to learn all the d4 theories, so I just learned this one opening and forced them to play into it. Takes them out of theory as well. Like the absolute best response to this situation is knight here, and then they're forced to go back. They can come here, here, and then it's a little bit more difficult, but you're just winning a lot of the time. I mean, even if they don't go back, if they do something like that, and boom, you're just winning a bishop. The Alban counter game, it's pretty fun though. No, I don't want to be in this bullet tournament. However, I will play a bullet game. Let's see. I'll go. This is a weird setup. The Domino? I've actually never heard of that defense. So maybe I have and I just don't know about it? I'll look it up after this game, unless you can tell me about it. I'm in a weird situation here. Not a big fan of it. Let's do this. Well, this is hanging. That would be bad. Go here. Need to get rid of this bishop somehow. It's the bane of my existence. He's pressuring this. I can't defend it right now. Dang. I can attack it though. Oh, I just ran out of time. It's the one where you lose immediately with force mate. Let me see here. Let me go to Lichess. Let's go to learn, study. I have never seen that move in my life. F6. In that situation. Wow. That's like the world's quickest checkmate. Not even the scholars mate, but it's you go E4, and if they do, what is it? What is it that they reply with? It's like, man, I can't remember. It's like that. It's literally like a 2-move checkmate, and I can't remember what it is. But no, I've never seen this in my life. Let's look at the decline. That's something I wouldn't even learn just because I've never seen somebody played this and that. I guess if you're playing an absolute beginner, it could work. That's definitely a move that I've probably played before I knew anything about it. Opens F file. F6? Is that what it is? Hold on. Is that what it is? Yeah. I don't remember. Oh, F3. G4. Hold on. What is it? Oh, it's for black. That's what it is. That's right. Yeah, you were right. F3. F3, G4. And then you move green. That's what it was. Probably. Yeah. I make chessboards too. I just started making chessboards like a week ago. So this is my channel, and let me see. Go to my shorts. So these are some of the boards that I make. Oh, let me turn off that copyrighted music. But this is one that I just finished. It's a real pretty red one. The video doesn't show up how beautiful it is in real life, though. It's so gorgeous. I made this one out of black walnut and Merlot red epoxy. Man, it was beautiful. So while learning up, hi, how are you? It's good to see you, man. I would definitely go to Lichess and go to study. And there's just so much free information here, especially if you don't have like Diamond on chess.com. Lichess has everything else and then some that chess.com has, and it's all for free. So I would definitely learn here. And if there's something you want to learn, like you were saying, what to play into the Queen's Gambit, And I said Queen's Gambit decline. Well, they will teach you everything about it. And it's every move. And all different variations of it. So I highly recommend it. But yeah. Those were some good games though. I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'll just call you Prith, if that's okay. Hope you're doing well. I'll play another bullet, see if I can get faster. He knows. He knows. Should go knight here, but dang, he went bishop there. All right, I'm gonna go out of theory real quick. I'm gonna do this, push. He goes here, 1 or 2. There, he does that one. I can. Oh no, my knight's in the way. Bring up my queen. Still have this. Now if he moves this, then it's checkmate. Good move. He saw it. Very nice, man. Okay, let's see here. So now, and you can't take. I can pressure. Oh. Is this mate? It is. Okay. That's all my bishop lined up here. My opponent's still looking at my ideas. Let's see. Just completely hung his queen there. Whoa. Okay. Why would he do that? Hey, good game though. Good game for you. That's awesome. You didn't let it slide. This was a pretty clean little checkmate. Dang, I had an 85 accuracy in the bullet game. Now my knight moves weren't that great. Yeah, this is where it all fell apart for him. This little situation. But he had to play this move. He found it. Or else it was checkmate. What? Yes, you got it. Okay. Well, I guess he had this move as well, but if he were to just like move his knight to safety, then I had boom, checkmate, just lined up there. So that was good, especially for him to find and bullet at our level. But this is basically the same idea, just delivering it with the rook instead. So if he goes, no, he does not. All right. And now we do, what do we do here? What do we do? I don't know what to do in this situation. I hate. hate playing against the Scotch. See. Terrible of me. What's that? Now I got his queen. Okay, that was interesting. Let's not lose on time. Whoa. Take. Check and mate. Oh no, he has to go here. Oh, mate. There we go. Yeah, I messed up terribly in the opening. Thankfully, he hung his queen. Yep. Okay. That wasn't bad. 3-2. I'll go ahead and add you as well, man. We had some good games. Where are you? There you are. You stream on Twitch? That's awesome, man. My head hurts. I mainly stream on YouTube, but I am doing it on Twitch at the same time right now, just so I can apply for the chess.com streamer thing. This is like, you need at least 1,000 followers, and I used to stream a lot on Twitch, not chess, but other games, and I have like a little bit over 2,000 followers on here, I think. So it's like, I can do it on here. Alright, I'll do a 5-minute. What? What is this? Is he gonna play the King's Indian attack? Oh my goodness. What is happening? If I go here, then he just pushes it. If I go here, then he takes it. Guess this. Okay, take it. I don't care. I don't understand what's happening. No, he doesn't. Okay. Probably move it here to pin. He had the same idea, but he's not pinning it to anything. This is such an ugly game. Wow. That's terrible. He's about to ruin his structure whenever he just castled on that side. Okay. Go here, threatening this. He's threatening this. Okay, he defends the hanging pawn. If I move my knight out of the way, he has b7. I would actually love for him to take, because then I just have this open file for my rook. So I'm gonna go here, but he also has this. I'm not gonna castle while I don't move. I'll just do it like this. Okay. So he's threatening this now. I mean, I could just push it. It's always an option. Fair enough. And now he's doubled up on here. Can't recapture because of his rook. Could go here. Hello, Craft. How are you? He's probably going to take here, though. He didn't. Okay. This still feels so dangerous for him. But I do not have a very safe king either. By any means. Okay. What does that do? Take. Either way, it's going to be checked. Even if he takes or if he doesn't take. I'll have a discover check. If he doesn't take, then that's terrible. So I get a discover check and then get his rook. Okay. So we have this. And if he moves here, then I get the pawn for free. Can go here, then here. Then that would be mate. Oh, that's a very viable move for you. Hey, thank you so much, Adita. My rapid rating is 1207 or something like that. Man. What to do? don't like that move either. Okay. Here. No. Man. What is the move? I'm struggling here. Rook b4 looked good. Previous move. And I don't know. I struggle hard with end games. Could go here, come back, have like a little windmill. So let's try. And then I'll win a bishop, maybe? Oh no. He did that. Alright. I just ran out of time. Dang. It's about even. 0.1. I played that so bad. 80.6, 81. Yeah, it was such an oddball opening. They really wanted me to go A3. So. So I was hoping he would, I don't know, maybe take here. And then if he did that, then I could do that. And then win his bishop. Just with like a little discovered check. You're 700 rapid? Hey, it took me a while. Well, I've been playing for like 4.5 to 5 months now. Hazdy? How are you doing? Yeah, this year, what are my stats? So Blitz, 794. Highest was 904. I have over 1,000 game of Blitz. A lot of Bullet. I got really high in Bullet for a while, 1,000. And then Rapid, 1201. Highest was 1247. Sure. Let's play a game. Yeah, this is my username. I feel like I've improved the most while playing Rapid. Then once a week I play over the board at a chess club. So I joined this chess club whenever I had just been playing for about 3 weeks. And that helped me insurmountably. Yeah, you can either send me an invite or I'll send you one if you type in your name. I also play on Lead Chess as well, but I feel like my rating's a little bit higher on Lead Chess. My Blitz 1354, Blitz is 1093 and 1294. You sent me an invite? Okay. That's it. There it is. 5 minute. Let's do it. 1240. You're gonna own me. And I do not know what to play against English. Good luck, man. I'll just go into take. Should I try that? I don't know. Devon, how are you? Sure, we can definitely play. Man, so this is a very close position. I am awful at close positions. Try this. Yeah, absolutely. We can play in Rapid as well. I'll play anybody who wants to play. I'm just trying to learn. Also need to be careful of this idea where they create a battery and that will expose a very weak king. There, he also has this. Defended by that. Knights are better than bishops in close positions. Really? Yeah, I guess that makes complete sense because our bishops aren't doing too much right now. I'm just need. Okay. Is there any sort of tactic here? Do you think? Take. Trying to find a way to get my queen over here without it. Man, I do not know how to improve my position. So what's being threatened? This? Not really. This I still do not like. Could move this here, but it's still not going to stop it. But it would stop. Yeah, I try to live stream every day. The only days I sometimes don't are on Wednesdays, and that's whenever I go to chess club. But I was thinking about actually streaming at chess club and just doing like an over-the-board stream. I think that would be a lot of fun. Man, I should have done that. Okay, so if I play this, takes, but he could also just do that. He could also just take it. And that looks terrible. I think I'll leave it alone for right now. Oh my goodness. I get so lost in these positions. Your plan will be guided by the pawn breaks. F5 or B5 should be prepared depending on which plan you want to go for. F5, yeah. I would love to do F5 with this bishop. So let's do this. Let's try and go for that B5. I'll move this here, go here, here. This one. Yeah, I just hired a coach and we've been talking a lot about pawn breaks because that is one of my glaring weaknesses. So in D4 openings, pawn breaks are extremely important, but E4 openings lead to more open games. Can I pawn break now? There, here. Please. Okay. I think this is okay. Now, do I want to push this? Or do I just take? I think I'll take. No super chat option? No, I don't know how to employ that. I really need to figure it out. Only have 18 seconds. This is tough. Ah, he takes. Now what to do? Oh my gosh, I just lost some time as well. Oh, I'm in a terrible position too. Great game, man. I didn't even look at it. Yeah, great game. Man, those positions are so intense. You're just like slowly trying to improve your entire position to prepare for one pawn break. So b5 was good there. Should have gone knight. Alright. I'm definitely gonna analyze that again. So you're... I'm gonna try this, but I'll probably just get myself into a bad position. But I enjoy playing the England. Thank you, Hazzy. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was great practice. I would actually like to do a closed position like that again. So normally I go queen to b4, but I think in this position, just do this. Take, he brings this out, and then he has a queen, knight, and pawn developed, and I have nothing. So I don't like that either. I don't think the England Gambit's as good in rapid. It's good in blitz and bullet, though. No, I just have a weird structure. Played like a 1300. I'll take it. That works. Played like a 1500, but that's normal. See. Do you always go for those closed style positions? Let's figure he has two attackers on this. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm having fun streaming. Everybody's been so nice. It's been awesome. Man, what to do here? I could do this. No, as soon as I do that, I just lose this. This. If I move here, do you just... If I move there, you just take... As far as I can see, I'm like forced to take here. Oh. There's a tactic. Does that work? Let's try that. Sometimes even play the Bon Cloud and win. There's one guy at my chess club that plays the English. Oh, dang. Okay. That didn't work. So now, rook. I'll finish that in just a moment. I guess I can play this because you can't take because I'm pressuring this. Right? Is he stream snapping? I don't know. He's a viewer, so. Cause I wish he would have taken here. So if he took, oh. Takes here, check. And then I get the piece back with check again. Then fear, have that. Now what to do? This. I have zero control of this center right now, though. This. They could go back to c3, so that doesn't work. Ah, you're right. Or I could have gone back there to d2. I try to always look for tactics, but more often than not, they seem to not work. But sometimes they do, and I get a brilliant move. I think it's better to look for them and try them rather than not see them at all. Maybe it's a step in improving. But yeah, the guy at my chess club, he's like 82 years old and he plays the English and he is just ungodly good. His over-the-board FIDE rating is... what's the tactic here? 2,000 FIDE rating. Take. What's happening here? I don't see it. He also has this. So take here. Because I can't move the queen here because his knight will be here. Take here. Here. That would almost be... I don't know. Alright, I'll just take it. We'll see what happens. Well, coin trade, okay. I guess that's okay. So this is being threatened. Do not want to get forward. Let's do this. We'll develop and we're developing a piece, attacking and defending the fork. All at the same time. Look over here. I don't really want to double pawn. I can do this. Activate my piece. Activate the king. It wasn't threatened. Oh, it wasn't. That's too many spaces. You're right. I'm dumb. But I protected it if it were. Although it wasn't. Bishop G6 instead. What did I play B6? I'm looking at this. So now I have this. But it's also, I guess you saw it. Can also go here, threatening this. Okay. King castles. Directly where my bishops are looking. Still might go here. G7. Oh yeah. It's going for the idea that I'm going for now, but it's not pinning anything. That was so much better. Dang. Might push this. See if it takes. Well, not that. Okay. So if I go here, then he discover checks me, and a double check, and then he would also get my bishop. So that'd be bad there. So let's not do that. Oh, what to do, man. This dude sees everything. Now I'm hanging that, yep. As soon as I realized. What do you do for a living? I am a cinematographer, so I'm an engineer by trade. I was a mechanical design engineer. I built agriculture parts for Purina, Tyson, Pedigree, things of the nature. Extremely boring stuff. But for the past like 5 years or so, I've been a full-time cinematographer. So I do movies, TV shows, documentaries, work for a bunch of YouTubers, some of them that are actually very large. That's basically what I do now. I just hung my bishop too. Man. Great move. Alright, I'm resigning here, dude. So I have no way of defending that. Crap. Great game, man. 4 blunders. So that was a complete blunder. Shouldn't have gone for that. Yeah, you're right. Bishop G7. That was so much better. Wow. 4 points difference. Okay. G7 was absolutely crushing. Man. Completely missed it. Yeah, you're doing great, man. That was very, very well played. The England gambit's so losing for black if they don't play into it, but it's still fun. So you see, flip the board. This is like the main line. So you're attacking, they're defending. You attack again, they defend. Go here for the check. They bring it back. You can do this. They do that. Then you have this absolutely crushing move. Boom. You're pinning their bishop. And it's terrible for white over here. So instead, that's the better move there. Much better. And then it's actually really hard for black. There are a few perpetual checks that you can do to get a draw. Yeah, you did wonderful, man. I haven't really learned mainline London, because generally whenever people play d4 or d4, I would just go straight into the Pirks, into that. Kind of helped me so I didn't have to learn that. But whoever wants to play, just send me an invite. My name's right here. That was fun though. Let me send you friend request so we can play again. Sure, we can do another rematch. Let's see, where are you? Let me get rid of these games. Challenge. Unrated. You played white last time. White. Okay, I'll go e4. See what you do. So we get a Vienna. Two mainline. Now we do this variation. Yes, of course. There you go. You're very welcome. Never seen that early of a knight d4. Dance. Kind of still just want to go here. Or I could just pin. That's not bad either. I don't know how I want to play this. I think I'll try this. I don't think that move is good that early. I mean, it's not really threatening much, but I don't know how to necessarily deal with it right now. So I have two options. I can push, take. I think I'll push. I have connect 4. Okay. Threatening this. If he takes, I'll take back with the queen. He does not. Go back here. I'll take this way, open up my A file for my rook. Ah, spicy. I don't want to take here because it's just awful. Might be getting myself into some problems. I go here. Is that this? Okay. I'm still pinned. Here. So now that the queen's here, then I can trade this. Come here. I just had to get the queen to move because this did not work earlier. Ah. Okay. This is still a close game. Very close. Here or here? If I go here, it creates this weakness. So this is a check. Hmm. I'm gonna do this. Man, that took an entire minute on that move, and it was probably the wrong move. More than likely. Let's see. So I'll take here. And now I'll get a queen. So I just had that a second. Yeah. Okay. Finally got a blunder. Here. Let's try that. I don't know if it works completely. I can also just... So now we can take this pawn. This pawn. No, no. I just completely blundered. How unfortunate. I just lost some time. Oh my goodness. And I had this. That would have been checkmate. I had mate in one and I just lost some time. I did not realize I had 0.7 seconds. Oh my goodness. No, I lost some time. You won that fair and square, man. Yeah. This or this other one's mate in one there. Oh my. I'm playing so slowly today. I want to go back to this move. So queen or g3 was okay, but I should have taken. I took next one. I feel like there was something forcing here. Oh, There was a mate in 4 that I didn't see. Where is it? F6. There. Wow. Man. Okay. Sure. It's 12 a.m. in India. Gotta go to sleep. Hey, well, thank you so much. You have a wonderful night, and I hope to see you again, man. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. We'll definitely have to play sometime again. Does that look okay? No, it doesn't. So if I go here, you have 1, 2, 3, and I only have 1, 2. Good move. Now I can do this possibly. So I have this, and then followed by that. So I get a free knight. Midnight in India. That's so good. That's so crazy. It's only 1:18 p.m. here. This looks a little appealing. Let's see. Let's try this. So we can open up my position a little bit, develop my pieces. Good move. See if I can deploy a tactic. Let's do this. No, I don't know. I don't think that works. Let's do this. Oh, okay. And let's see here. Check. Check. I don't get this anymore, but I have this. finally played better this time around. Good game. There we go. That's a little bit better. Hey, 92 accuracy. Yeah, I enjoy playing the King's Indian against the London. That pawn break I'm always very comfortable with. So that was the best move. I'm gonna have mate and 4 here. So I was gonna go here on my next move. Oh, that is the right one. Knowing me, I probably would have just taken both rooks, so instead of look for the instant mate. Great game though, man. Any tips on how to push 1000 in rapid? Man, just keep on playing, deeply analyze your games, find out your weaknesses, and just truly try and train those. Do a lot of puzzles. Puzzles are very, very helpful. I do puzzles on Lichess all the time, and if there's ever anything I want to learn, I go to Lichess, study, and then, like, if there's a specific opening I have have a hard time playing against, then I can study it. Like, the Scandinavian was one of the hardest openings for me to play against, and then I learned a cool line against it. So this is the Scandi, and what I do here is this, and most people, they either go there or there. Those are the 2 most played moves. And then at this point I gambit a pawn, they take it. I push knight here, they can't take because of this, and you're also pressuring this. So most logical move, let's go here, and you're defending that piece. And then I do this, and if they try and kick your knight at all, doesn't matter how they do it, then you are simply winning after takes, bring out your queen, and it doesn't really matter where they go. I mean, you check them, and then they have to move. Boom, you win the queen. And I've done that so many times against this Scandi. And if you want to learn something against the King's Indian, like I just played against you, there's this super fun line I do all the time. So you can play kind of like you're doing the Jobava London or what have you. So do this, typical, and they have to push here so that you don't get their knight. And then whenever they do that, I push that pawn. Completely normal position. Takes. Taking is a terrible mistake most of the time. They queen trade, and then they have to move their knight. It doesn't matter really where they move it. A lot of people move it here to pressure this. But then you have to remember knight to d5. And then they don't do anything, or if they try and take that, boom. It's mate. And you have to remember knight to d5 here, because this doesn't work. Although you land on the same square, it doesn't work because of this. You have no way to deal with that. But if you go here and they do that, then you have your bishop. And then it's the same thing. You can just boom, boom. And I've gotten so many easy checkmates that way. But yeah, I struggled playing against the King's Indian and the Scandi, and so I learned some lines and some theories, and it helped me a lot. And Lichess helps insurmountably with all that. And like the fried liver, I was terrible against the fried liver. Let's see here. So fried liver, which happens from the Italian, and whenever they do a 2 knights, then they do that. Then so I only move here. Pushing d5 takes, push here, and they're not threatening this anymore because this pawn is here, so they push it. And once they do that, I take. Most of the time they'll still take because it looks amazing. You're threatening, you're forking the queen and the rook. And whenever that happens, you go here. If they take, come here, and if they don't move their rook, then it's mate. If they move here, then you have an awesome smothered checkmate. Hey, thank you so much, man. Yeah, I do have an Instagram. Let me see. I don't know if that's not me. Profile. It says Zachary_Sanchez. That's me. I don't really post much on here. Just some of my photography and cinematography. This is one of my favorite pictures I've ever taken. I love it. But yeah, thank you so much for the sub and thank you for the games, man. Had a lot of fun. We'll definitely play again. I think I'm actually about to head off as well. I have some woodworking I need to do. I'm building another chessboard. Let's see. Okay, I did add them. You got it, brother. We take care. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.